Blessings and welcome to my channel. I am Kelsey, professional astrologer and energetic activator. If you resonate with my energy, please like, share, and subscribe. I intend that these messages will give you guidance and clarity into how you can align with your highest potential and your life purpose. If you so feel called to pay me for this service, the information to do that is in the description box below. I strongly believe in the karma of energy exchange, especially as we're moving into the age of Aquarius. I affirm and declare that what you give comes back to you in plenty. This video is for the energy of Virgo. So if you are a Virgo rising, Virgo sun, Virgo moon, or Virgo north node, this video is for you, for Leo season and what Leo season has to bring you. Check out the other sign, the other videos for the other signs on my channel as well. If you have a stellium in another sign or a strong placement in another sign, you might resonate with those as well. So without further ado, let's get into it, Virgo. What does Leo season have for the Virgos out there? Anyone that's a sun, Virgo sun, moon, or rising, or north node, or has a Virgo stellium, or a strong placement in Virgo. I do want to add, I offer private readings as well for anyone who is seeking more insight into their birth chart and wants to know what these transits, upcoming transits, have in store for them, or if you just want to understand what your chart is and the lens of you and your highest path and self from astrology. That is my specialty, so check out my website for more information. All right, we're pulling for Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. What do we have? Oh, there we go. Thank you. We got Smokey the Bear, which is in this deck, the Emperor in the traditional tarot. We got the Page of Cups, the Magician. What else do we have for the sign of Virgo? I just saw the Hermit card too. That might pop out. What do we have for Virgo? Ooh, the Queen of Wands. Oh, that's enough. Queen of Wands, Four of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, Virgo. So Leo season looks like it's going to be starting out great for you. I feel like whatever's happened in your life, you know, with the Smokey the Bear card here, like whatever's been happening for you in your life recently, it's really helped you come into a place of like knowing your worth and being able to truly stand in your power and what you have to bring to the world. The sign Aries rules the Emperor card. So think of Aries archetypal things when we think of this card as like being a leader, being a warrior, being just kind of like steadfast with what you're doing and really courageous and bold with expressing the you that you are and the person that you've become and what has really shaped you to help you align with that new you that you're really stepping into. This is also the card of the Divine Masculine. So if you are a masculine, you consider yourself a divine masculine, you may have found like this period has been really transformational for you, and you're really going to be feeling like good in Leo season and feeling like, yes, I have gone through so much transformation and now is the time for me to fully be like embodying that, and it's going to feel like everything kind of clicks into place, I feel. And even if you don't identify as being a divine masculine, we all have divine masculine and divine feminine energies within us, and so even if you don't identify as masculine, this could look like you healing any masculine wounds or any father figure wounds, and really like standing in your worth about who you are, what you know you're worthy of, what you're deserving of, and really like owning that place, owning who you are, and really choosing to embody and honor the masculine part of you, and be courageous and be bold about that, and be and also an inspiration for others. I feel like so much of what this season has in store for you is like being, and I'm getting like crazy chills right now, is being like an inspiration for other people and really shining your light on other people. As a Virgo, you're so gifted at being of service. I hope this, yeah, mic's plugged in. Okay, just want to double check that. I have Chiron and Virgo, so my my overcritical overanalyzation can kind of kick in sometimes when I'm doing things. Anyways, as a Virgo, I'm sure you resonate with that. So give more weight to like celebrating yourself and less weight to the side of you that wants to be really perfectionistic and wants to be overly critical of yourself. And like really, as a Virgo, you're really great at refinement and really great at being self-aware and seeing where things need to be shifted and refined, but it can also be a little bit of analysis paralysis at times. So really just making sure that you're honoring yourself and you're celebrating yourself and you're giving attention and weight to that part of you that's really grown through what you've experienced and has become who you are because of it. Next is the Page of Cups, which I feel like this just signifies you really starting a new beginning and really like entering a new phase, a new chapter of your life as it relates to your emotions. You might have even felt like a lot of emotional clearing. We just had a really big transit recently with the moon in the south node and Juno as well. So there was a lot of things coming up to be released and to be purged, and I feel like you're really stepping into now a new ability to be able to feel your emotions and not like overthink them and really just like move through them and allow. And if you haven't come to that place yet, I feel like it's coming really soon, of like allowing your emotions to be like energy in motion and things that just kind of flow through you like water. And so you're really starting a new chapter and a new beginning with that, and it's going to bring in so much like abundance and opportunity for you, I feel, because you're no longer keeping your emotions stagnant. You know, all these stars are signifying like just like overflow for you. And this fish is literally jumping out of this cup. So it's like there's so much you've like, and maybe you've spent more time like filling up your own cup and you almost feel like you're like overflowing now, or this is what Leo season is really going to help support you in, is like filling up your own cup and knowing what you need in order to feel why does it sound weird when I say that now? Feel fulfilled. And like have the emotional intelligence and emotional maturity that you've really come to within yourself. Next is the Magician, which signifies creation and really manifesting and calling into reality what you want. You have everything you need. You see, he has all the elements on the table in front of him. So you have everything you need, Virgo. You're the master magician of your life. So what are you creating? And whatever you're putting your energy towards is what you're going to be creating. You know, where we pay attention is where we're paying our energy and where we're putting payment energetically towards the growth of something. Whatever we're giving our focus to grows. So this is a time of really like being self-aware of what you're focusing on and whether or not you're focusing on things that are like helping your growth and contributing to your highest good, or holding you back and keeping you kind of stuck in thought patterns or loops that don't really serve your highest and don't serve what you're here to do, because you have so many amazing gifts to share, Virgo, and those need to come from a place of like knowing you're worthy and knowing that you get to create that, you get to have that and call that in for yourself and bring that in with ease. And it doesn't have to be you know, whatever that the past has shown you things are going to be. You get to create a new reality for yourself, and you don't have to live from the past. And that's kind of what, again, this kind of all the transits going on in the sky right now are really teaching us, that we don't have to live from the past anymore. And we're really here to create a new reality for ourselves, not only for ourselves, but for the collective, for this planet, and for everyone that's here on this planet and everyone that will be here on this planet in the coming years and decades and centuries. So, and you're playing a big role in that. You're a big piece of that. We all are a piece of the puzzle that is this new paradigm that we're moving into. So just knowing that you're creating your reality, and whatever you're speaking as a sign that's ruled by Mercury, whatever you're speaking and feeling in your body is like what you're creating. So be consciously aware of what you're telling yourself in order to create that in your life. The Queen of Wands is next, and I feel like this signifies you standing in your power. Like I feel in this reading the divine masculine and the divine feminine are fully represented here, and there's a quote by an artist I love to listen to, Toni Jones. She says, "The future isn't feminine, the future is unity." And I feel like you're really seeing during Leo season, Virgo, what needs to happen in order for you to come into balance and create unity between your masculine and feminine sides, and also what that looks like for the collective as well. And I feel like you're just going to be during Leo season, like standing in your power and really owning your worth and really like leading from this place of like passion and full integrity with who you are and your truth and what you're moving towards and what your vision is for yourself and like what you're creating. You know, Leo season really promises prompts us to tap into our not only innate wisdom, but also our creativity and our joy and our passion, and what really lights you up and what are you giving attention towards that's creating your reality. Through your attention and through your focus and through, again, the stories you're speaking and what you're telling yourself. So I feel like this is just such a like great time for you to really see like what embodiment is going to look like for you to be able to create what you want and call that in with ease. The Four of Cups here, I feel like, is just signifying there's some things that you need to let go. Maybe some feelings that you kept stagnant within your body. I don't know if you can hear that bird, but I feel like that bird is like confirming what I'm saying. I feel like the nature like speaks to me that way. Like whenever I'm saying something or whenever I do readings for people and there's like loud noises, I'm like, oh yeah, that's confirmation, because like this is a message you really need to receive right now, is that you need to like feel your emotions in order to like, again, allow this energy to move through you so that it doesn't get stuck in your body. And as you know, a Virgo, the sign Virgo rules the digestive system in the body. So if you've been experiencing digestion issues or anything related to like your gut health, it's really important to like ask yourself what emotions you might be holding in that place and like what you're refusing to look at and like let go of, because with this card, it just signifies like there's two Four of Cups cards in this deck, and this one, when it comes out is usually signifies like some sort of emotion that's you're kind of like not allowing yourself to see, or on the flip side, like focusing too much on and not allowing yourself to see like what other opportunities are here and what other, again, new beliefs and new stories are here for you when you really choose to see them and kind of get out of your own way and like come out of this place of like being remorseful or of like getting caught in thought patterns or thought loops about like a past experience or you know, something that was really like heavy for you to deal with, and really like releasing that and not allowing yourself to be stuck in it, honoring it, fully feeling the feelings that are related to that, and just like letting it go, like water flowing through a river. And like maybe even spending some time near water could be helpful for you during Leo season, and maybe this doesn't even happen for you yet. It's just like something that's going to come up during this time that's going to really call for you to like not dwell in it. Like it's so important to not dwell in the negative feelings. Like yes, we need to feel them and not suppress them or repress them, but you also need to be able to come out of them once you've felt them and really looked at them and acknowledged them. It's so important to come out of them after that, because it's so easy to get stuck in the shadow. And especially as a Virgo, you're very much in your mental space a lot of the time. And like, again, kind of this pattern of overanalyzation or overcriticalness, or like wanting to be things to be perfect. And like, that is just such a, like, while that's a beautiful gift that you have to be so aware, it's also like so important to not get stuck in that place. And like at the end of the day, perfection is unattainable. Perfect doesn't exist. Like things that are imperfect are perfect, because that is the only true definition of perfect is imperfect. Like nothing in nature is perfect, yet it all is perfect because it's all divine and orchestrated by nature, which made it the way it is because it needed to be that way for a specific reason that we probably don't even have like cognitive awareness of. So relating that to your life and like not overthinking things need to be a certain way or look a certain way when they don't, and just like allowing what is to be what is, and releasing attachment to any expectations that you may have. And I feel like during Leo season, you're really going to like the Seven of Swords here. It's like, it's almost like you're going to be seeing where some of those ways of being have maybe like betrayed you in the past, and you're going to be really coming out of them. I feel like walking away victorious. I kind of want to I'm going to pull some cards for clarity on this Seven of Swords, because it might even be related to this situation with the Four of Cups. You'll have to let me know how this resonates, Virgo, because I'm curious now. Because I'm like, oh, the first half of the month or the first half of the season looks positive, and then it kind of gets like, you kind of get into this like dark place where you're feeling like sad, you know, and the Hangman is on the bottom here. Like choose to see things from a different perspective. And like look at your life upside down to really see it from an outside perspective, a new perspective. All these cards came out in reverse. It's the World, Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and Strength. So I feel like whatever this betrayal is, that's like either from you, like yourself, like kind of self-sabotaging, or from someone else. It's like, and I just saw 444 on the camera. it's like you kind of let it shake up your world. You kind of let it, like, again, keep you in this little bit of dark place. It might feel like you're a little stuck there. And so it's really time to, like, cultivate the strength and cultivate the gift from the universe that is wanting to come in for you, that you're just kind of not really choosing to see. Like, cultivate the strength and the awareness to, like, get out of this place and move on from a place of feeling like you're stuck in these emotions, or you're stuck in this situation that happened, or this experience. You know, and also, like, slow down. I feel like Leo season is gonna, especially the first half of Leo season, you're really gonna, like, feel like things are speeding up, things are moving really quickly, and then this thing will happen, or like you'll come into new awareness about this thing, and then you'll kind of feel like, oh, I'm slowing down, like I kind of like thought I was on a good momentum there, and then this happened and it kind of like drew me back. And it's like really just asking for you to, like, slow down and reassess, like, if what you're doing feels good, and like not force yourself to move a certain way or do things too quickly. That's gonna lead you to burnout. I will pull one more card from my Oracle deck for you, and with that I will leave you. Let me know how this resonates. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Yeah, so if you're getting triggered, Virgo, ask, like, what that's causing you to feel, and how can you feel that to release it. So I feel like this will be a beautiful season for you, and I'm excited to hear how it goes. Share with me in the comments if you feel called. Sending love. And I will see you in your season next month.